Hello, everyone. Mark Gilliard here for AIM Country Music Television, and our guest is Lauren Reno. Lauren's been on the program before, so you guys are already familiar with her background. I'll keep it short and sweet. Born in rural Nevada, she's the daughter of a gold miner of Cherokee ancestry, and her resume includes working in a gold mine. Her home base now is Nashville, although her last two videos were shot in her stomping grounds of Reno, Nevada. We're excited to have her here to talk about another song from her Gold Rush project, Crooked Smile. Let's get her in here right now to talk about what might just be your new favorite song. Welcome, Lauren. Thanks for coming on today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me again. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, you've been with us before, so our audience is familiar with you, but why don't you take a minute or two to give us that full introduction to bring us up to date and bring any newbies up to speed?
Yeah, so I am Lauren Reno. I'm a singer-songwriter out of Nashville, Tennessee, and I just released my sophomore album, Gold Rush, on September 23rd, and it's out, and we've gotten really good feedback from it. So I've been doing music for a long time. I am 31, and I've got two little kids, and we all just do the music together. My husband's my producer, and it's really fun.
So it's a pretty nice setup, I think.
Yeah, it works well.
It does. Well, when you were last with us, we talked about your song Bottles Worth a Dime from the Gold Rush album. That's a really good song. How's that one doing before we get to the new one here?
That song is doing so good. It is on country music radio, and it has been in the top 100 on the Music Row charts for the last, I want to say, 4 weeks, 4 weeks. And
Well,
then
that's
also on the,
fantastic.
yeah, it's such a blessing. Like, I can't believe it. And then on the independent chart, it is the number 26 spot, I believe. So it's doing really well. We've gotten a lot of good feedback, and everyone just loves that song because it's so fun.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those memorable melodies, I think.
For sure, it gets stuck in my head all
Yeah.
the time. So
Well, I have another one stuck in my head. I've been listening to the Crooked Smile one. You're here to talk about Crooked Smile from the Gold Rush album today, and
yes,
I've been
yes.
listening to that one, and it's another one. It's pretty incredible that you have like this sonic palette that's different, but still it's still recognizable as you. I love how different it is, but how much it belongs on that same album. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Crooked Smile?
Crooked Smile has been a song that I've had for a very long time. I wrote it back in 2014, and my friend had been dating this guy, and he was being just a total jerk. And so I was also just frustrated by the dating situation in my life, and I literally went home after hearing her vent about this situation for like an hour, and I just wrote Crooked Smile. It just came out, and it was like my first like fast kind of like mean song, I guess you could say, like revenge song, not mean, but like a revenge song. Like, I'd never written something like that before. So it was so different, but really fun. And it's one of my favorites. It's one of my family, like all of my early listeners from before I was married and stuff. And I put, my first album out, Seasons. That's one of the songs that is a favorite with some of my older fans and listeners. So I'm excited that we were able to put that out and have it be heard to a lot more people.
Right, right. Well, it's that song I think that everybody gets out on the dance floor to, and I think the ladies can get up there and commiserate about how bad the guys are.
Exactly. I think they all think about, like, everyone has someone they would like. This is dedicated to so and so.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I can see a lot of ladies picking this song for that because it's a party song at the same time that that's telling that story.
Yes, exactly.
Now this thing premieres everywhere October 15th, right? So they can get it
Yes.
every place.
Yes, actually, what is so exciting about this song premiering and like the music video that's coming out with it is that we are doing a big show in Reno, Nevada on the 15th as well at the El Dorado Casino Resort. And that is where we filmed the video. That's where we were able to film the video. We had line dancers come in. They did the tush and push to the song. And so it's actually just really exciting for me to be able to premiere it at the El Dorado and everything.
Oh,
So
that sounds really fun.
yeah, it's going to be a good time for sure.
Well, I'm ready to play the video. How about you?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. You're watching Lauren Reno's video for Crooked Smile on AIM Country Music Television. Very nice. This is Lauren Reno taking on the city of Reno at its best, isn't it?
Thank you. Yeah,
You're
I
welcome.
hope so.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it was tons of fun to make. Tell us a bit about making the video and the team.
Yeah, it was. We actually kind of had a hard time coming up with like a storyline, I guess you could say, for this video. And then it just kind of clicked. We were like, oh, you know what? We should get some like ladies in this video dancing and having a good time and just being like, it doesn't matter, like we don't need to worry about guys or anything like this. We are just going to be having fun. And so we contacted the Facebook group, like Reno Line Dancing, and we had a ton of people say like, yeah, we would love to be in this video and everything. And so we had a great group of girls come down and just dance so well. It looked so good in the video. And then we also were able to use the El Dorado Casino Resort here in Reno, Nevada for that video as well, which was amazing. It had all of the components that we wanted in that video, you know, like a club and the lights and just the fun aspect of having a night out with your girlfriends, you know?
Yeah, that it definitely comes across. So yeah,
Yes.
I really enjoyed the whole video.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we love this. It was one of my favorite videos I think I've ever made because we just had so many people involved and stuff, and I'd never really done something like that before. Usually it's just like me and one other person or something, you know, like to have kind of this big day with people and all this stuff and just so many people involved in something. It was a really special thing to be able to do.
Oh, and it definitely made a nice production out of that thing.
Yes, thank you. Chaz Mazzotta once again did my video for that. He's the videographer in that, and he did such an amazing job capturing everything in that video. I just think he didn't miss a thing in there.
I guess you're on tour out in that area now. Is that correct? For the next few days, or how long is that?
Yes. Yeah, we are here in Nevada until this next Monday. We've been here for a few days already. So we're doing a show in Reno, Nevada. And then we're also going up to Elko, Nevada, which is actually where I was born. And they reached out to us. They're doing a big fundraiser called Vets for Kids, and it just helps the kids in their community. And it's like a pumpkin festival. And they contacted us and asked if we would be, you know, down to come over there and do the Gold Rush album, and we were so excited to be able to do it. So yeah.
Well, as we're wrapping up, go ahead and tell us where to find you, where you can find your music, and more of where we can see you live.
Yeah, so if you go to www.laurenrenomusic.com, you'll find all of the updates for my tours, for my Instagram, my social media stuff, any new singles coming out, it'll be right there on the website. And also my merch line is there as well. And then if you go to Lauren Reno Music on Instagram, I also keep all of my fans and listeners updated on there. As far as touring goes, we're taking a little break for the holidays, but we are planning on doing some touring coming up in the spring, kind of summer months, this in 2023. So we're very excited for everything that's happening, and we're so grateful that you wanted me to come back on the show. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And we hope you'll come back.
Yes, of course. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Lauren. It's been great visiting with you today.
Thank you for having me, and enjoy Crooked Smile.
Will do. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Reno. So what do you think? Is Crooked Smile going to be your new favorite song? This has been Mark Gilliott for AIM Country Music Television. Thank you for watching.